What else do you have to do? You gotta just start investing. Welcome to the $1 Million Challenge. Hello everyone, my name is Kaseem. Welcome to today's dividend and growth investing portfolio update. In today's video, we are gonna do a quick run through of what has been going on in the portfolio in general. Now, I'm recording this session during the market opens, so we're gonna see this go up and down quite a lot. So bear with me on that one. But in today's video, we're just gonna do a quick overview. So first thing first, let's start from the top. This button is currently not working. When I go to my all, it's currently not working. It's not bringing up all the data. I gotta figure out what that is with M1. But let's start with this one. Let's go to today. Currently, the market is down right now, and we didn't get paid any dividend today. So let's look at 1 week here. So in 1 week, the market has been up a lot. Actually, the market has been up quite dramatically in a week here, like about 4%. I think what happened is the Fed decided to keep the interest rate the same, but we'll look into that and get into more details with that very shortly. But the market has recovered quite significantly here, almost 6%. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, let's continue with the quick rundown of the portfolio. Now we're up about 7, almost 6.5% basically. $22 in dividend earned, $5,000 in gains, and we were able to add, that means deposit, that means invest $50 this week. Not much, but you know, we're able to invest something. Something has been invested. So if you look at the past month, we're down about almost $4,000, 3%. And we've earned about $60 in dividend, and I've invested about $333 this month into the portfolio. Let's look at the past 3 months. So in the past 3 months, the market is down $7,000. So you guys, like, the market has been quite funny this year, like a roller coaster in the past like couple months here. Like the market has dropped a lot due to basically unstable economy, recession, 10%. But look at all this dip that we always have in the market here. It dips roughly about, let's see here, dips about 5%, people push it back up, then it will dip maybe another 5%, people push it back up, right? For this one is 6% here, this one dip about 5%. So this probably another push back up. We'll see. But the market is doing quite fine, and it's doing what it's supposed to do, and it's chugging along. So if you look at the past year, right? Past year has been doing well. Well, year to date, that means January till now. So far, the portfolio has been doing well. It's up 24%, down up $19,000. And the past year, from January till now, I've been able to invest about $5,500 into this portfolio, and it has seen a gain of $1,000 here in the portfolio. Now, if you look at just the past year, so that means year till date, like this month, which is, we are in November, so November 6th to November 6th last year, right? November 7th to November 6th this year, 22 to 23, the portfolio is up 10%. And it's gained $8,000, and within that time I've put in about $9,000 in new money, so in the past year, and the market has gained about $7,000, so it's gone up $7,000 in the past year, and I've earned a dividend of $1,200. Now, I've done a couple of videos just recently where I was talking about some of the mistakes that I make. You should probably go check out that video. It would be a good idea. I've invested in crypto, and I've invested in a bunch of things, and it hasn't done really well in the past year. So I've been redirecting some of those investments into other place in the portfolio. Now, I cannot go into all because for some reason it's not showing my all on this portfolio. So I will have to contact M1 technical service to figure out why it's not bringing the data for all time, but I cannot go into it for some reason, so we'll leave it at that. So in the past year, the portfolio has grown roughly about 10%. Now in general, the market has done about 14%, almost 15%, 14.5% in the past year, and my portfolio has done a little bit worse. 5% less. Now, if you watch the previous video, you can keep up with what I'm doing, and you can notice that I've basically been cutting out the fat. I've been cutting out all the companies. I had like three sections here that I've cut out already, and I'm looking to get rid of ARC as well, but I'm gonna do a video on that as well. So looking to get rid of ARC, and I will just have basically these core holdings here, which will be, these are all ETFs here. This one is ETFs, and this is Warren Buffett company, and this is my own picks, right? So I'm gonna just work with, because those ones have proven to be a good investment over the long term. This stacks over here, so I'm gonna work with those for the long term. But the main ones that I'm picking right here is the passive income section here, and that is the main one that I'm picking here. So there's still some things that I need to do. I'm gonna get rid of utilities. I'm still gonna do more videos on that, and then each and every single companies that are in here, I'm gonna go in and just analyze them a bit closer, a bit deeper, and only pick the best ones. Because one of the main things that where I'm at right now in my investment journey is I'm investing in my tour business, and for the most part that business is going great. So I've been diverting a lot more money into that business. That is why I haven't put in much in here. Usually I put in like thousands in here, like $20,000-$30,000 for the year. But I haven't put in much because I'm putting money into the rental car business, and the business has been doing great. So I'm gonna stay focusing on doing getting that business to the point where it would have its own, it can have its own lines of credit, its own business credit cards, its own everything. Because I have to sponsor the business until it gets there. And once the business gets there, then I can take my personal resources and start pumping it back into the portfolio and making this grow over time. So that is the main thing that I'm doing with the portfolio recently, really. So yeah, let's move on to the next section where we are going to talk about what we've been doing with the portfolio in more details. So some of the other things that has happened in the past few weeks with the portfolio is that I've gotten rid of some companies. Like I have some companies that I have in crypto here. I've completely gotten rid of them because they haven't done well at all over time. I've actually lost about 70% of my money in this. I did a video about that. You can check out that video. They've lost about 70% of the money that it has in it. So I completely got rid of that section of the portfolio completely, and I'm just gonna take my losses and move on. I've done video as to why I sold it and where I'm gonna put that money. You can check out that video. Possibly in the future I'll get rid of ARK Invest and just try to concentrate my portfolio into ETFs, mainly ETFs and individual companies that I've picked, and just trying to make the portfolio of good companies that I don't have to worry about. Just put money in and keep it over a long period of time. Looking to get rid of gaming. So stay tuned for that. I just wanted to just do a general highlight of what has been going on with the portfolio. So what did I sell? If I do a breakdown into it. So some of the sells are here. Completely got rid of crypto, S&P Global, because people invest into the S&P 500. As long as people invest in the S&P 500, a company like S&P Global will do well. So I'm going to invest into those. So getting rid of all the low-hanging fruit here, and I'm putting that money into what companies that I deem are top companies, basically. So I'm starting with the monthly income section. I moved about 2,000 into it, and here are the reasons why I've spread it across the portfolio here. If we take a quick look here and we look at the dip finder, we can see that a lot of these companies are currently on sales. This one is on sale by 8%, this one is on sale by 6%, this one is on sale by 6%. So, and these are all ETFs, these are all basket of stocks. So I sold some stuff that are not performing well, put it into a basket of stocks that over time, those basket of stocks should perform well and at the same time pay a healthy dividend, which is what we are chasing on this channel. As you know, the name of the game is that dividend. Be collecting that dividend on a regular basis. If you look at year to date, we've collected about $800 in dividend. If we look here about a year, we've collected about 1,000. Portfolio is doing well. So I'm trying to concentrate a portfolio a little bit more into stronger companies, into toll collecting companies, whereby anytime someone spend money, there is a fee, and that fee is getting captured by a little bit of that fee is getting captured by this portfolio in form of dividend and also growth. So those are the things that I'm focusing on this year. This year, I'm not even looking at adding too much money here. Next year, I will be. But by that time next year, I want to have a very solid portfolio, get rid of them, and just put that money into really, really good things. You know, companies that are just going to do well and just, you know, kick ass over time. So that is what I'm going to do for next year. So I hope you have enjoyed what you've been saying so far. So that was the quick update that I wanted to drop for you guys and let you know what I've been up to with the portfolio. So on the other note, what I've recently done is in my tech category, I decided to just cut the fat and concentrate on the bigger companies and a few ETFs. I've sold out of Snow, sold out of Adobe, Salesforce, Twilio, all this company because they're very little part of the portfolio and they went down a lot. So I just decided to just remove them from the slice, remove them, put that money back into the portfolio. So you guys can see some of the companies that I'm selling out of all of this, and then I'm turning around and putting that money into this 3 companies. Okay, I put that money into Vanguard and Corning, right? So I think the money will be best served being in Amazon, being in the index, and also a little bit in Corning. So this is the recent trades that I've made in the so in this last segment of the video, here are some of the buys that I've been making. I bought some Raytheon, I bought some BlackRock, and then I also bought some, you know, monthly dividend stock as well, which is SPLV. So this is just a $66. It's not really much, just to use the money that I have to invest in companies that I think this is the lowest. Well, this is the lowest companies as of today when I'm recording this video. So that's how I normally like to buy. So just wanted to drop this in here really quickly, and I hope you have learned something in today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, see you later. Love you all. Bye.